Hello student, welcome to another edition of ICT virtual lesson. Today I want us to discuss hyperlinks in Microsoft PowerPoint. Hyperlinks are simply text, graphic or any clickable icon which when clicked will take the user to another page for more information. For example, you could be having a slide with information about bananas and you want the user to get more information about banana from the internet. You can create an hyperlink which could be a text or a graphic. When the user clicks that text or graphic, it takes that person to the web page on the internet which will open, and that person will get more information about bananas. Hyperlinks are very, very important, especially if you are making a PowerPoint presentation, because when you are playing the slides on what we call slideshow mode, you will not want to stop the slideshow mode, back to the normal view, scroll through the slides, click the slide you want, then take your users back to the slideshow mode again. That is unprofessional when you are doing a presentation. So to avoid that, you will create hyperlinks in your presentation so that when you are in the slideshow mode, you just click the link, then it will jump straight to the slide you want without users seeing the normal view. By the normal view, I mean the view where it is like a design view of the PowerPoint, where somebody will see your slides, how many are they, and the person will be seeing you choosing a slide, then switching back to the slideshow mode, and that one is not professional, or it will not add points to your presentation. Okay, so hyperlinks have some advantages. For example, it takes you to the slide or the page where you want to go faster without scrolling. A good example is this. If I am presenting on slide 2 and I want to refer to some information on slide 10, I will not quit the normal slideshow view and start scrolling through my slides until I reach slide 10. What I will simply do, I will just click on hyperlink, then it takes me to slide 10. If I want to go back to slide 2, I will just click the hyperlink on slide 10, then it takes me to slide 2. So it saves time. The other advantage is it is a way of directing your user accurately to the new information you want. What does that mean? For example, if I want somebody to go to the internet and read something on a certain website, instead of describing with a lot of information, go to BBC website, then search for a title written balanced diet. Instead of wasting time and with all that confusion to the user, we just provide a link which when somebody clicks, it will take that person accurately to that information you want, or to the slide you want, or to the page. Now in Microsoft PowerPoint, there are two ways you can create a hyperlink. The first method is when you want to link from one slide to another slide within the same presentation. And the second way is to link from your slide to a certain web page on the internet. It could be a YouTube video you want them to watch, or any other website with valuable information related to what you are presenting. Now we can do it practically by starting MS PowerPoint and going through a certain presentation which I have already designed for you, so that I will be able to use it to show you how to create the hyperlinks. I'm going to my folder, and in my folder you can see I have a presentation file here named Healthy Diet. I'm going to open it. Microsoft PowerPoint is now loading my presentation. Now you can see in the normal view of the Microsoft PowerPoint, there is a pen on the left which shows you the slides. You can navigate through the slides by just clicking them like this. This one is only done when you are designing it, but when you are presenting it before a huge audience of people, they are not supposed to see you navigating like this. That will not be professional. So here is my presentation about healthy diet. This is my welcome slide, which is normally the first slide. Then the second slide is introduction, where I am introducing different nutrients which a balanced diet must have. Then I have individual slides talking about each nutrient. For example, this one is about carbohydrates, proteins, and vitamins. Then on my last slide, here I will have hyperlinks to link to a video on the YouTube, so that my audience can watch something about healthy diets. Then I will also want them to be able to click an article in BBC News website which is talking about healthy diet. So what I'm going to do first is coming to my introduction slide. I want to create a hyperlink to the carbohydrate slide. So I'm going to select the text. Then I'm coming here to insert. You will see a link here, hyperlink. You click that. Then in this dialog box which appears, I will choose here place in this document. So when I click place in this document, it will show me a preview of all my slides. And remember here, the text which I'm linking is carbohydrates. So I will choose slide 3, and you can see it is showing me the content of the slide. Then I will click OK. Now you can see the link has been created about carbohydrates. Then I will go ahead and do the same for the protein. I will click here protein, then click OK, and do the same for the vitamins. So I have already linked my content, so that when I click any of these links, they take me to respective folders. To test that, if it is working, you will just go to the slideshow view. You just come to this icon and click it. Now when I point here, you can see a hand with a pointing finger appears on top of the text to show me this is hyperlinked. So I can click carbohydrates, then it takes me back to carbohydrates. I'm going to escape and go on with my linking. Now Once I have been taken to this carbohydrates slide during the slideshow, there must be a way of going back to the introduction slide. I mean, if I click carbohydrates, I am taken to this carbohydrates slide. I need another hyperlink to take me back to the introduction slide. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a shape which will be clickable. I will come to insert shapes here and choose an attractive shape like this one, left arrow, and I'm going to draw my shape here. And I want my shape to look like a button, so I will just come here and choose a nice button like a icon like that. Then I want to add text to my link so that it can show somebody that this link will take you to the introduction. So I will just come to insert text box and draw a typing area. Then I will just type here intro slide, intro slide, and I will color my text. Let me give it white color and increase the font here. And there you can see, now I have a button which I need to hyperlink so that it takes my viewer back to the introduction slide. So what I'm going to do is, I have two objects here. I have intro text and also I have shape behind it. I want to combine these two to be one. So I'm going to click the text, press down the control on your keyboard, then point to the shape and you select all of them like this. You point here in the arrange icon and you come to group, you click, then it becomes one shape now. The text and the item are now grouped together. So I am going to right click, I'm going to click the shape, then I'm going to my insert button, hyperlink, then you go to introduction slide, click OK. So I have hyperlinked this shape to the introduction slide. Let me save the changes I've done and review it now. So here, I can now come here and click this and it takes me to the introduction. I'm going to press escape. So after creating this hyperlink from this shape, I will not create another one, I will just copy paste it. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to click the next slide, which is 14. Then I will come here, paste. Then I will go to my vitamins slide, then click paste. And I will go to my last slide, which is for more information, and click paste. Now if I preview my slides, this one will take me to introduction. If I come to vitamins, this one will take me to my introduction. If I come to vitamins, takes me to introduction. If I come to protein, takes me to introduction. Like that. I can escape this. So when I reach the last slide here, which is for more information, I can still click introduction, then it takes me to the introduction slides. Now the last thing I want to show you is how we can now link to our web page on the internet. To link to our web page, it is just the same procedure. You can select this text to watch a YouTube video, go to insert, then hyperlink, but this time you will not choose place in this document. You will choose existing file or web page. In the existing file or web page, here you will click here and check the web address, or you copy paste the link from the internet. So in my case, I can type here youtube.com and click OK. Then the next one, here I want my users to be able to go to BBC article and read more about it. So in that case, I want to link this image. I will click the image and come to hyperlink. I will choose existing file or web page and type www.bbcnews.com and click OK. So when I save my work and play this last slide, I will be able to be taken to YouTube. When I click here, this one will take me to YouTube. A web browser will be loading. You can see it is searching. And when I click BBC News, it will link me to the BBC website. You can see my computer is searching for the web. I'm going to close it. Well, students, that is all I have for today. See you in our next lesson. Bye bye.